On April 17, 2026, in Hasanpur near Saharanpur, Uttar Pradesh, a person passing by a river noticed a large suspicious sack lying near the water. Feeling something was wrong, he immediately informed the police. When the police arrived and opened the sack, they were shocked to discover a dead body inside with both hands and legs tied up. The face was completely damaged and unrecognizable. There were also 3 gunshot wounds on the body. No purse, mobile phone, or any identification was found near the victim. Soon, the forensic team arrived at the scene and started collecting evidence and details. Who was this dead person? And who committed such a brutal murder? In this video, we are going to see this twisted and shocking case in detail. Welcome to After Dark Crimes. In this situation, on April 23, 2026, a woman came to the police station and filed a complaint saying that her husband had been missing for the past 8 days and that she was extremely worried. The police asked her whether her husband had ever gone missing like this before, but the woman replied that he had never disappeared like this earlier. The missing person's name was Vikrant, aged 37. He and his wife had 1 daughter. The woman told the police that Vikrant had been missing since April 15. She said she kept calling him, but he never answered, and even after 8 days he still had not returned home, which was why she came to file the complaint. The police then asked her if she suspected anyone. Vikrant's wife said she had doubts about a woman named Rakhi. According to her, Vikrant and Rakhi worked in the same company. One time, Rakhi allegedly asked Vikrant to transfer some land to her name, and when he refused, she became angry and even burned his car. Now let's see who Rakhi really was. Rakhi Kashyap, aged 27, had come from Rajpur village to this city. She was very active on Instagram and had around 11,000 followers, with more than 1,000 posts on her account. Rakhi's Instagram was filled with photos of expensive trips and luxury places, making her lifestyle look extremely rich. But the salary she earned from her company was nowhere near enough to support that kind of life, and even her family was not wealthy. Nobody knew where all her money was coming from. In almost every photo she posted, a gun could be seen attached near her hip. It was a licensed gun, but nobody understood why she always carried it. For the past 7 years, she had no connection with her family because she had already gone through 2 marriages and both ended in divorce. Most of the problems were related to money, and eventually her family completely cut ties with her. Rakhi was known for getting close to rich and powerful men, taking photos with them, and later allegedly threatening them for money. She even had connections with politicians. In 2008, Vikrant was working in a company, and around 3 years before his disappearance, Rakhi joined the same company. Slowly, she chose Vikrant as her next target and both of them entered into a relationship. Everything seemed normal at first, but one day Rakhi demanded that Vikrant transfer his flat into her name. Vikrant refused and told her that he already had a wife and children and could not do such a thing. This led to constant fights between them. Then in December 2025, Rakhi allegedly set Vikrant's car on fire. Even after all this, Vikrant did not leave her because he believed she acted out of anger and continued staying with her. But the torture and pressure from Rakhi kept increasing, so eventually Vikrant told his wife everything that had been happening. Coming back to April 23, Vikrant's wife explained all of this to the police. The police then called Rakhi to the station for questioning. She arrived calmly, and when the police asked if she knew Vikrant, she admitted that he worked in her company. When they informed her that he was missing, she acted surprised and asked what had happened. Even when the police questioned her suspiciously, she remained very calm and claimed that on the day Vikrant disappeared, she was at home the entire time and had not gone anywhere. Since the police had no direct evidence against her, they let her go. But that turned out to be a huge mistake. Even though Rakhi was released, the police secretly tracked her phone location. During the investigation, they discovered that on April 15, both Vikrant's mobile phone and Rakhi's mobile phone were showing signals from the same location. The police decided to investigate Rakhi again, but this time she herself had gone missing. Then on April 27, 2026, another dead body was discovered in the Mirzapur River. The body had been stabbed multiple times in the chest and throat. When the police identified the victim, they were shocked because the dead body belonged to none other than Rakhi herself. The police found that Rakhi had also been in contact with a man named Kabil. On April 15, the mobile locations of 3 people matched: Rakhi, Kabil, and a politician named Sudharsan. The police began suspecting that Rakhi had connections with both of them and may have used them to murder Vikrant in order to take his money and flat. The police arrested Kabil and Sudharsan and started interrogating them. During the investigation, both of them finally confessed the truth. They admitted that Rakhi was the one who gave the idea to murder Vikrant so they could take over his property and money. On April 15, Rakhi had called Vikrant saying she wanted to meet him one last time. When Vikrant arrived at the location, he was shocked to see Kabil and Sudharsan already there. Rakhi again asked Vikrant for the final time whether he would transfer the flat into her name or not. When Vikrant firmly refused, they shot him 3 times. After killing him, all 3 of them dumped his body into the river. The police then asked Kabil and Sudharsan what happened to Rakhi. Both of them confessed another shocking truth. They said that after the murder, Rakhi became scared that the police might catch her, and if she got arrested she could expose them too. So the 2 of them together stabbed Rakhi multiple times with a knife and threw her body into the river as well. In the end, greed, betrayal, and choosing the wrong path destroyed all of their lives forever.